Hi, if you are new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch the 11th episode of Anime Monster, so let's see, let's go. Alright. He's buying a house? Or making it seem like he's buying a house. Man, the faces in this anime. Um, so he didn't even like lie about his intentions, maybe. うん。Wait, so 10 years is a pretty long time. So there probably like no one left who were living there 10 years ago. Yeah, he probably thinks it happened because he tried to run away, like, and risk it. Yeah, they didn't have it here. They didn't have them here. Ah, uh-huh. From what Anna said, it sounded like they just like took them with while they were running away. Kinderheim. Yellow bus. Okay, so they took them from the orphanage. Is this true? Or is this what they said? Will he find any... Oh no, something happened? It's abandoned? Yeah, it's abandoned. Heck. I wonder if this symbol has any meaning. It looks like human. And it was shown so explicitly. Well, there was a lot of information here. He went to the original house from which they ran away at the beginning of the anime, and so at some point they did take these children from the orphanage, so as orphans. But then I have to go back to the episode where Nina talked to Tenma about this, because it felt like she said we walked there and there were some dead bodies, and then we kind of got with this family, very nice family, and with them we crossed the border, and it sounded to me like this Liberate family just took them in and crossed the border, but looks like they had some time to live here, and then, so to say, they were used to cross this border. Maybe it was actually like what Johan wanted. And again, we see he's so good with manipulation, and maybe as a child he can also manipulate the adults. And he said like, "Mom, Dad, let's go cross this border. We wanna go there." But now the orphanage is abandoned. Well, 10 years have passed. At least Kinder. It's the whole episode about this orphanage, though, judging by the name. So, is this why it's abandoned? Oh no. Probably it was abandoned for some time. But you know something? Hartman. That's interesting. Like, heart. Like, heart. Man. Okay. The lights aren't working very well here either. Or is this just the beginning of the evening? Everyone in this town is so mad. Well, I would be scared too in the shoes of this little boy. Some random man grabs me by the arm. Now he does have some medical supplies with him. Now he has this kind face again. In the previous episode, um, he had this stern face throughout the whole one. Uh, so now I feel like I missed this kind face. Virth. Hmm. This is Hartman's place. It's so spacious. Photos of little boys. Did he work in the orphanage? Mm-hmm. So maybe he took them from the orphanage. He's taking care of one, right? So there was something. There were experiments set on children. Oh. And so maybe they were also treated badly because of this. Yeah. Maybe that's the environment that made Johan how he is. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah, of course, there are some things that are in you from birth, probably, but environment plays such a huge part. Yeah.
何かご存知なんですね、二人のこと。妹の方は別の地区の職員に預けられました。よくは知ってます。しかし、兄のヨハンのことは。
So she was in another orphanage.
そうです。ヨハンのことが聞きたいんです。
Maybe that's also the reason why she didn't turn out like her brother, if I understood this correctly.
あれは最高機物でした。東ドイツ政府は徹底した観光令を敷いたんです。今となってはすみさ。
He's scared.
事件について話しても構わんと思うが。何ですか、事件って。ヨハンが何をしたんです。革命ですよ。
Revolution? In what? Oh, that's the boy we met.
お客様だ。ちゃんとご挨拶しなさい。ディータ。なんだ。
So he took this. Wait, that orphanage is long lost. So is this boy from another orphanage?
それで今の話の続きなんですが、いや、子供の前では勘弁してください。そうですね。もうこんな時間ですので、また改めて。いいと。ご一緒に食事でもいかがですか。はあ。
They're nice, but since this guy has some
天馬さん、フリーランス
information on Johan,
こうやって調べたことを記事にされるわけですね。それじゃあこの点だけはしっかり書いておいてほしいですね。子供の成長はすべて育てる大人にかかっている。
well, maybe not entirely, but he is right. That's a very important part.
そして初めて
But it's not only your parents, it's like your environment, if you go to school or kindergarten, things like that.
リータはどんな夢を持ってる。サッカーボールが欲しい。そうか。ごちそうさまでした。もう一度ぜひお話の続きを。話が話だけに中断してしまって。
He has some important information, so he is in danger, but at the same time, how many people actually have this important information? How unique it is what he knows.
いいと。
He's an abuser himself? Oh no. That's why he was holding Tenma's hand. I mean, Dieter. He knew that he felt like, yeah, Tenma is a good person. So he tried to find somehow, like, helping him, right?
ちょっといいですか。
Does he want to go there right away? It's pretty late. Would be pretty rude.
ハルトマンさん、天馬です。ハルトマンさん。ハルトマンさん、ハルトマンさん。どうしたんですか、ハルトマンさん。ハルトマンさん。天馬さん。ディータ。どうしたんですか。落ちたんです。椅子の上に乗っていて。ああ、ディータ。
痛いよ。
どこが痛いんだ、ディータ。
痛いよ。
ハルトマンさん、救急車を。ああ。ディータ、見せてごらん。
Maybe.
なんだ、このたくさんの傷跡は。ここかい。ここが痛むのかい。
Yeah, of course.
それに左肩を脱臼している。椅子から落ちただけでどうやってこんな怪我。
Yeah, it can't.
救急車はじきに来るそうです。だからもう大丈夫です。しかしこの 傷は一体大丈夫と言ったでしょう。
I think Tenma understands already what's going on.
それよりあなたはその傷のそばにまるで医者みたいですね。いや、
He is very...
どこかで聞いたことのある名だと思った。あなた医者ですね。あの人殺しで手配中の。この傷は、この体中の傷は一体どうしたんですか？そんなことより天馬さん、逃げた方がいいんじゃないですか？救急車と一緒に警察も呼びましたよ。ハルトマンさん、ディータのこの傷はどうしてついたのかと聞
He
いて。
has his priorities straight.
関係ないです。あなたのような
It does matter!
さすが逃亡犯だ。気が短いようですね。
I wouldn't say he has a short temper. I think it's understandable that he is mad.
虐待？
Look how protective he is.
そう言わないでほしいな。なあ、ディータ。
But why? I think he just enjoys power, probably.
どうするつもりだ？この子を病院に連れて行きます。殺人の罪は誘拐か。動くな。そんなことをしてもすぐに捕まるぞ。
Yeah, but this guy is like legally in charge of this boy.
病院に連れて
And who is going to believe Tenma?
怖い。
怖くなんかないさ。お医者さんがちゃんと
Since he is like wanted for murder and everything.
いつもハルトマンさんが治してくれる。
So first he abuses you and then like heals you.
体中怪我してるのに病院に行ったことがないのか？
怖い。今の世の中は悪いことでいっぱいなんだ。だから僕は強くならなくちゃいけないんだ。強く。
ハルトマンさん
Yeah, so Hartman is trying to divide him from the world so it will be easier to abuse him without Dieter actually like telling anyone about this.
世界が真っ暗だなんて大嘘だ。
本当？
ああ、本当だ。あ、忘れてた。ほら、サッカーボール。明日はきっといい日だ。
Ah, dang. I wonder,
こんな時間に無理。
Mr. Hartman probably didn't tell us everything he actually knows.
必要までかなり時間がかかりますよ。
しかし、そこをなんとか。
でもとても大きな事故があって。
トラックの運転手にぜひ事故の状況を聞きたいんですがね。両足骨折なら喋れるでしょう。まず治療が先です。取り調べは後にしてください。じゃあとりあえずここで任せてもらいましょう。2時間ほどで戻ります。あの子よろしくお願いします。それから私以外の人間があの子を迎えに来ても絶対に引き渡さないでください。お願いします。事故現場は片付いたのか？いえ、まだ大渋滞です。さあ、これからどうする？まずはディータの身の振り方だが、警察へ行かせるにしても私はついていけないし。ヨハンの妹の方は別の孤児院に預けられましたから、よくは知りません。
He has another lead now.
それだ。
But only because Mr. Hartman turned out to be a terrible person. I now trust his words less.
欲しい子供がいるだって。で、何なんだいあんたは。こんな時間にいきなり。
Ah, that's why.
無理なお願いなのはよくわかってます。でもその子は。
その子が幼児虐待を受けているのは分かる。でもあんたが誰だか分からなきゃ。そんなわけのわからない人間から気軽に子供を引き受けるわけにはいかないね。
もしかしてこちらはアンナ・リーベルクがお世話になっていた。
Yeah, he also took this as an opportunity to get some info.
あんた、アンナ・リーベルトを知ってる？
やはりアンナはここにいたんですね。
ああ、懐かしいね。アンナは今どうしてる？元気にしてる？
ええ、今ハイデルベルク大学に通っていて。
そうかい。
he doesn't want to make her sad with everything that actually happened to Anna.
取られるまでは知っているんだけど、双子の男の子と一緒にね。なんて言ったっけ。
ヨハンです。
そう、ヨハン。とっても仲のいい兄弟だったけど、二人は別々の孤児院に入れられてかわいそうだった。あの子たちここに来る前は本当に二人っきりだったんだからね。
So yeah,
チェ
probably.
コスロバキアの国境線あたり
Wait.
に保護された時、手をつないで歩いてた。
So they were found near the border of Czechoslovakia.
リーベルト氏が引き取る話も、最初はヨハン一人ってことだったんだけど、
Peculiar.
一緒じゃなきゃ嫌だって。おかげでアンナは幸せになったんだね。
当時の東側の孤児院はひどい状況だったと聞いていますが、
511禁断
Yeah, probably this orphanage was nice. So Anna has grown up to be a better person, and Johann, in the environment he was in,
インゲ、トイレはそっちじゃないでしょ。
it either made him worse or
大丈夫。怖いことなんて何にもないよ。さ、一人でトイレに行けるでしょ。あの子たちは本当の親の愛情というものを知る。人間として成長していくには愛情しかない。
so
あんたの言った通り当時の東側の
yeah, in that orphanage there wasn't love. So you could say like Johann didn't know it, but then he loved his sister probably. And judging like by Anna's words, Liebert's, and then everyone was nice to him. Testing facility, yeah. But first I wanted to say maybe this like essential love in the very early childhood was missing. But then also if it was this kind of a tasting facility, it's just like I said in the beginning when we saw that orphanage, that probably they were making some experiment there also, especially if they didn't have any, they were not nice to these children. They didn't see them as like humans that deserve be treated well, so they felt like they could do any experiments they want with them, and so looks like they succeeded with Johann most of all if they did some experiments on him and he became this like heartless murder machine. But I think this moment that he has a sister and he probably has some feelings for her, I think this is his weak point, so to say, and also that door that might like help us open a way to him and either bring him to his downfall or to some kind of like not retribution, should I say. I'm not sure how to say this, so he could like, repent. But I guess we still have a long way to go for this, and I'm so worried about Dieter. It's terrible, this kind of thing, and if a person is being abused like that and this Hartman guy is like his legal guardian, we need some proof that this is really happening so Dieter can be taken away from this dude. And also he he is like heartless and abusive himself, so it makes me feel like maybe he knows more about Johan, or maybe had some influence on Johan at some point, but maybe I'm wrong, we'll see. But that would be it for this episode, so let's see what happens next. I really hope that Dieter will be able to be accepted, maybe in this orphanage or something like that. But we are not in control right now. He's there in the hospital, even though Tenma asked don't give him to anybody else. It still can happen. This guy can come in and have some papers maybe on him that I'm his legal guardian, and the hospital will have to give the boy to him, probably. So that's very worrying. But anyway, share your thoughts on this episode in the comments down below. That would be it for today. Thank you for watching and see ya.